Imagine you're hosting a dinner party, but at first, only your closest friends are allowed in the kitchen. Slowly, you let others get involved, and before you know it, the whole neighborhood is cooking together. That's kind of what Cardano's D parameter did. Today, we're looking at how this little piece of code helped the blockchain go from a private party to a global potluck. I'm Stephanie from Two Lovelaces and Lido Nation, your unlikely host on this journey. If I can learn to get excited about blockchain parameters, so can you. They really are interesting and important. So back to the D parameter. Cardano, like all blockchains, has a set of rules called parameters that control how it works. These parameters are like the levers and buttons on the control panel of the blockchain. Today we're talking about one of its oldest and most significant parameters, the D parameter, which stands for decentralization. Even though Cardano's D parameter has been retired, it played a crucial role in the shaping of Cardano's early days. So what exactly did it do? Well, to understand that, let's rewind to the blockchain's launch. When Cardano first started, the network was controlled by just a few pre-selected computers. Anyone could join the network, but only these insiders could actually produce blocks, the digital records that make up the blockchain. This setup made sense initially. After all, you can't just flip a switch and go fully decentralized overnight. It would be like inviting the entire world to a party before you've even set the table. Chaos would ensue. Enter the D parameter. This clever mechanism allowed Cardano to gradually open its doors. Every 5 days, or one epoch, the balance shifted, reducing insider control by 2% and giving more block production power to independent stake pool operators. It was like dimming the lights on the founders while raising the spotlight on the global community. By March 31st, 2021, the D parameter hit 0. This meant full decentralization. Now anyone, anywhere in the world could run a stake pool and participate in block production. Cardano had achieved what many blockchains only strive for, a truly permissionless, decentralized network. So why is this interesting? 2 big reasons. First, this transformation wasn't just a technical achievement. It was a community effort. Cardano's success relied on people around the world believing in its vision and joining the network. For a blockchain to go from a controlled launch to global decentralization is pretty remarkable. Second, the D parameter itself was a powerful reminder that nothing is set in stone on a blockchain. Parameters can change. In fact, the founders could have theoretically reversed course and made the network centralized again. Thankfully, with the Vasil upgrade in September 2022, the D parameter was retired for good, cementing Cardano's decentralized nature. So why does this matter? Understanding the origin story of a blockchain like Cardano gives us insight into its values and its trajectory. The D parameter isn't just history, it's a blueprint for how decentralization can be done right. Thanks for joining me today as we explore the tale of Cardano's D parameter. As we move through the Voltaire age of governance in Cardano, we won't need to vote on the D parameter because it is history. But learning about this history and the role of all parameters helps us prepare to be an informed voting public. Now it's time for our Cardano Parameters AI theme song for the D parameter. To give us a catchy way to remember what we're learning about blockchain parameters, we're using Suno.ai to create custom songs for each parameter. Let's hear what we've got for the D parameter.
It started small, just a private crew, building blocks with a chosen few. But change was coming, the doors open wide. A global potluck, the world stepped inside. Oh, the epochs rolled, the power grew. Step by step, the dream came true. Decentralized, the future's clear. Cardano's voice for all to hear. From private to global, hear the call. One small step, it changed it all. The D parameter lit the way. Cardano's rising bright as day. days at time, the balance would shift. 2% closer, a gradual lift. Finally, the big day came. The world took over, blockchain fame. Stake pools rising, a community's dream. Power to the people, a decentralized stream. Lessons learned from the past so bold. The future is ours, together we hold. From private to global, hear the call. One small step, it changed it all. The deep perimeter lit the way. Cardano's rising bright as day. So here's to progress, here's to the start. Building a system with open hearts. From the past to the future, we proudly say Cardano's journey leads the way. From private to global, hear the call. One small step, it changed it all. The deep perimeter lit the way. Cardano's rising bright as day.